My name is Evan Tinsman, and I am here to help you develop what I call an impactful life. And the impactful life to me falls into three categories. Number one, it's to enjoy life each and every day with what we do, whether it's family, friends, work, leisure, recreation, whatever. Number two, to live an impactful life, you have to live an intentional life in the same categories. You see, when we plan our days, we should put some thought into it as to what we're going to do for that day and ask ourselves, what are the results that we're trying to accomplish with the things that we're going to do that day? And if it's not going to create an impact in an important area of life, then don't do it. And the third area, which is actually my favorite, because I feel that that's where you can actually get the most, is helping somebody else. Help others throughout your day. Sometimes when you feel like everything is going wrong, the best way for you to feel better about yourself is to help somebody else feel better about themselves. And the world, the universe just naturally reciprocates. And it just so happens, beginning of March right now, we're about 1/6 of the way through the new year 2019. And I know a lot of us do goals and we lay out our plans and things that we want to accomplish for the new year. And statistically speaking, this is about the period of time where people get off track, or they fall short, or they stop doing the things that they should be doing to get to where they want to go. So I want to encourage you, before you get too far off track, if you are off track, maybe take a little bit of time, sit down, review what you put out there for the beginning of the year, for your New Year's resolutions or plans or whatever you want to call it. You literally can change the trajectory of your life in one decision, in one day. Just decide to get back on track. Now, you might not be where you want to be at this stage, but now you have a choice. Continue on the path that you are to be further away from the goals you set, or make some adjustments and start heading back. I like to use the analogy of a skier going down a hill. You start at the top, you go to the bottom, but no skier goes in a straight line. Sometimes you have to move. You have trees, you have moguls, you have hills, but you always keep your eye on the finish line. So you make some course corrections, but you always bring yourself back to center. So I would encourage everybody, do some reflection, look inside. And if you decide that you want to live an impactful life and you want to create an impactful life, this is a community that I'm building and that I'm growing. And if it's something you want to be part of, hit subscribe, join. I'd love to hear some feedback and comments, and let's see how we can grow and people can share with each other the things that you do, that you can help others, impact those around them, from their family, their friends, their coworkers, themselves spiritually, mentally, physically. We'll address all kinds of topics and conversations, from business and entrepreneurship to personal struggles, to physical, to emotional, maybe even a little bit of relationship, but by no means am I an expert in that area. But an impactful life is a well-rounded life, and let's see what we can do to impact this world one person at a time, one day at a time, so that we can make sure that we leave this world in a better place than when we came into it. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I really hope